twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Outstanding. All right.
Yeah. Did you know they used to call, do you know what they call me? Rennie Jr. So if any night you need somebody.
On behalf of Lynn Classical High School, Lynn English High School, and the Northeastern Conference, we would like to welcome you to tonight's game. Schools provide athletic programs for students as a positive educational experience. Each spectator has the responsibility to contribute to the positive outcome of tonight's game. Please show your positive support for the teams and schools participating tonight. The starting lineup for the visiting Lynn English Bulldogs. Starting at guard, number 32, Tim Casey.
Dick Ruth announcing the starting lineups as we get into the intercity rivalry here between English and Classical. Tim Casey wearing 32, Rob Upton wearing 23, Anthony Anderson wearing 24.
At center, number 35, Brandon Bing.
Brandon Bing, who's been a big part of English's 7-1 record.
Number 30, Bruce Hall.
And Bruce Hall will be the other starter. English coming in at 7-1. Classical looking to go to 500. They're 4-5. And
guard, number 11, William Brogdon.
William Brogdon will wear number 11 and be a guard.
Guard number 12, Joseph Castillo.
Jojo Castillo will be a guard as well, wearing 12.
Number 15, Anthony Seaforth.
Anthony Seaforth,
At center,
number 15.
Paul Mackey.
Paul Mackey.
And then forward, number 33, Nate Witkowski.
And Nate Witkowski will be the other starter. Here we're number 33. And I can tell you right off the bat, you'll probably see a gimmick defense by Classical. They'll try to take Anthony Anderson out of the game if they can. And they'll be using diamond and 2, a box and 1, anything they can to try and keep the ball out of Anthony Anderson's hands. English leading the league at 7-1, thanks to a big win by Beverly over Gloucester after Swampscott had knocked off Gloucester. English's only loss coming to Gloucester, the preseason favorite. Classical, a very young basketball team, and some of the football players here playing here, you know, with Brogdon, Stillo, Seaforth, Andre Williams, Paul Mackey. But right now it's basketball. And Classical won the tap, but English got the basketball, and we see them right away going to a box and 1 against Anthony Anderson. Timmy Casey for 3, hits it. The problem with going strictly keeping the ball away from Anthony is you have some problems with the rest of the ball club. Anderson gets his hand on it and knocks it away. Classical gets it back. The shot is up and good by Anthony Seaforth. So they still have that, man, they'll double anytime they can. Bing with the straightaway shot in the middle, no good. Rebounded by Seaforth. So Anderson will get the man attention, but anybody in the area will come out as well to take Anthony Anderson and double up any chance they get. That usually is a jump ball situation. The arrow favors Classical, so they get the basketball. Castillo outside with the basketball, looking to go. Mackey. The long outside shot by Brogdon. He's their designated three-point shooter. He can fill it up if he gets hot. And he's given Classical a 5-3 lead. Bounce pass into Bing. Nice pass to Hall. He lays it in. Good ball movement by English. They sagged in to try and double up on Bing, and he made the nice drop pass to Hall, who laid it in. And we're tied at 5. Mackey with the nice drop step, doesn't get it to fall. Blocked by Bing. They're going to call a foul with the body on Bing. Anderson got high in the air as the ball rolled around the rim. He knocked it away, but it went right to Castillo. And his shot was blocked, but Bing got a piece of him. And Jojo Castillo will be at the line shooting 2, trying to break the 5-5 tie. Just underway here in the first half. English and Classical. Always a barn burner, whatever the records. This is, as we like to call it, Thanksgiving in January. The arch rivals intercity rivalry. Still misses that one, and we got a whistle, and we got a violation on the shooter. Went in too soon. Anderson with the basketball, and he'll get doubled as soon as he goes by anybody. There'll be somebody picking him up. Casey lets it fly. No good. Mackey takes the rebound away from Bing, but he double dribbled. So English will get the ball back. 5-5 is the score. Both teams have hit a 3. Upton trying to take the shot. It's blocked. Knocked away by Upton. Casey gets the basketball. He lost it. Knocked away by Castillo. Picked up by Brogdon. And Classical with a chance to break the tie. Brogdon fakes the 3. Tries to drop it down. Mackey can't hit the shot. Anderson comes up with the rebound. Mackey was too far out of the basket. Anderson lets it fly. No good. Knocked away from Seaforth by Hall. Back out to Upton for 3. Off the rim, no good. Upton will track down his own rebound. And he double dribbled. Stopped the dribble, tried to make the pass, and then dribbled again. So both teams have cooled off a little bit. We're still tied at 5. And Brogdon will bring it up. Castillo, Brogdon, and Seaforth outside. Cross court. Castillo, Anderson almost picked it off. The straightaway by Brogdon. This one's too strong. Tipped around. Mackey with the fall away, in and out. Seaforth got it, lost it, out of bounds, and English will get the basketball. Classical in at 1-2-2, but they're looking to double up Anderson any chance they get. Casey has it knocked away. Brogdon and Seaforth combine to knock it away. Castillo comes up with it. The three-point shot hits nothing but net from Nate Wachowski. And Classical is on top 8-5. Casey from the free throw line, in and out. Bounced around. Brogdon will come up with it and slow it down. Seaforth looking to go. He got swallowed up, but he hit the shot. Looked like he forced it up, but it went in. And it's a 5-point run by Classical. They take a 10-5 lead. Casey blocked by Seaforth as he tried to go to the basket. He beat his man along the baseline, but then Seaforth come over to help out, and good help defense. He knocked it away. Anderson from deep in the corner, around the rim and out. Rebound taken away, Seaforth. Strong to the basket, up and in. Good strong drive by Seaforth. And it's a 7-0 run by Classical. Casey lets it fly. Get knocked down, the basket will count, it's a 3. Casey's second trifecta. He got knocked down. He's got a chance for one of those rare 4-point plays. Classical had outscored English 7-0 prior to that shot. Casey doesn't hit it. Seaforth had the rebound, knocked away by Bing. Classical will get the basketball. 12-8. The Rams over the Bulldogs here with 11:40 left to play in the first half. English in their 2-3 zone, but they got all kinds of speed, very quick. They get to the basketball very quickly. 3-point shot is no good. Tipped up around by Castillo, and the rebound gets tipped out to Anderson. He'll bring it up. Upton in the middle to Bing. Strong to the basket. They blocked it. Bing got it back, and they call a jump ball, and the arrow favors English. Pierre Hearns and Scott Zurkowski come in the basketball game. They're in along with Mackey, Castillo, and Brogdon. Anderson lets it fly for 3. It's good. Anthony gets on the board. The third trifecta for English, and they've gone on a 6-0 run. Nice passing. Excellent pass by Scott Zurkowski. Mackey gets the basket, but the play was set up by the passing of Zurkowski, who made the great feed. Casey in the paint, drops it down. Shot is up and good by Hall. English with a nice little passing of their own, and it's 14-13. Mackey can't hit the shot, but the foul will be against Hall. Rashford Willis getting set to come in the basketball game. He's got to wait. New rule this year. If they're shooting 2 free throws, they have to wait till the first throw is missed or made, and then they can come in. Around the rim and out. So Rashford, along with Andre Williams, will come in. So the only starter left on the floor for Classical is Paul Mackey. Hearns, Williams, Scott Zurkowski. Ball is lost off English, out of bounds. Willis and Mackey, the 5 out there now for Classical. They throw it in. It goes by everybody. Casey will track it down. He lost it and had to drop it, or he would have traveled. And Williams comes up with a loose basketball. Willis will let it fly for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hearns. He gets swallowed up. The pass is picked off by Anthony Anderson. Anthony going to the basket. Does that so well. He shows you the basketball. He goes up in the air. He takes it back, and he draws the contact. Does it as well as anybody. On his move to the basket, you think you're going to get the basketball, and then he takes it away, and you wind up hitting him. Anthony makes the first. That ties it at 14. So a 9-2 run by English has tied it up. And Anthony makes that one. And we got a violation against Classical. English will get the basketball. Anderson with the basketball. Upton drops it down inside. Strong move. And we're going to get a foul against Willis. Bing went in the air and rebounded the miss, and he got hit. Andrew Todd comes in, the first substitution for English, replacing Upton. This is Hall, Casey. They try to get the shot for Anderson. He lets it fly, no good. Rebound bounces around. Willis comes up with it. Try to go strong to the basket. He lost it. Went out of bounds. It'll be English's basketball. 15-14 with 9:40 left to play in the first half. Anderson to Casey. The pass inside, Bing has his attempted pass blocked and picked off by Julius Bird, who's in the ball game wearing number 30. This is Andre Williams. The pass goes right through the legs of Bird. And Anthony Anderson will bring it up the other way. Hall gets stuck in the corner. They finally get it outside to Anderson. Casey to Anthony for three. It won't go, but Andre Williams hit him. And let's see if it was outside the arc, which would give him 3 shots. It was, so Anthony will get 3 from the foul line. Misses the first. Makes that one. Tipped around, Bing tried to get it, knocked out of bounds by Classical. Bobby Boyd, who's in the ball game, 13, knocked it out of bounds. Classical going strong to the bench. They have 5 from the bench. Pass is picked off by Boyd. Nice pass ahead to Willis. He used his body nicely to draw the contact. And he get hit hard and knocked down, but he'll be at the line shooting 2. Todd got a piece, but a nice play by Bobby Boyd to pick off the pass and get the nice lead pass ahead to Rashad Willis, who will be at the line shooting a couple. Too strong with the first one, he misses. So he makes 1 of 2. And still paying that close attention to Anthony. 3-pointer by Casey, too strong. Tipped around, almost stolen by Todd. Willis comes down with it. Bullet pass inside, and too far out of the basket was Wachowski, and wound up hitting the bottom of the rim. Anthony looking to go, gets it out to Casey. Todd looking for the 3, now takes it to the basket. It won't go. Bing, it's not going to count. He got hit before the shot. So the basket does not count. 16-15 English, they'll get the ball out of bounds. Todd for 3. Too strong. Zurkowski with the rebound. Williams. Willis trying to look inside. Bobby Boyd to Williams. They drop it inside to Zurkowski for the turnaround. It won't go. Knocked out of Anthony Anderson's hands by Julius Bird. And English will get it back. Neither team's really heated up. They've missed some free throws. They've missed some shots. They've only combined for 31 points. Casey for 3. No good. Classical got the rebound. The kick-out pass went off the back of Willis and out of bounds. Classical limiting right now English to 1 shot at the basket. They're doing a nice job off the defensive glass. Back out to Anthony for 3. Too strong. Hall comes up with the rebound. To Anthony Anderson in the lane. He picks up the contact. Hall with a nice pass. Anderson with a nice cut to the basket. And he'll be at the line shooting a couple. That'll put Classical at the limit. Any fouls from now on, English will go to the line. So Anthony will have 2. Costello was back in the game, replacing Willis. Costello, Williams, Bird, Zukowski, and Boyd, as Anderson makes both for Classical. English with the starting lineup, with the exception of Upton. Todd is in there. Costello looking to go in the lane. The reach-in foul is going to be against Todd. Costello went by him, and he was about to take the shot as he made the nice move outside going to the foul line. And just as he was squaring up to take the shot, Todd reached in and got a piece. So Zoser will be at the line. He misses the first. Pascal's missed a few free throws. Anthony Seaforth is back. Peter Grasso will make his first appearance. Classical's already used 11 players in the ball game, as Costello makes one and gets Classical back within two, 18-16. We've had nothing but free throws the last couple of minutes. They try to dump it inside. Good defense by Seaforth. He got a hand on it and picked it off. And Classical will bring it back the other way with a chance to tie. A three would get him the lead. Grasso lets it fly. Off the rim, no good. Anderson tips it. Seaforth tracks it down. Costello will let it fly for three. That's an NBA three. Third trifecta for Classical, and they take a 19-18 lead. Bing lets it fly. It won't go. Bing falls his own shot, but he's going to get a foul going over the back. 6:31 left, 19-18 Classical. English has one more foul to waste. They commit one more foul. Both teams will be at the limit. Both teams will be shooting penalty. Costello will let it fly again. He hits another one. Back-to-back threes by Costello. It's 22-18. Casey lets it fly for three. Too strong. Rebound by Bird. There's that one shot again that English is getting. The three-point bomb, no good. Anderson tried to rebound it inside and couldn't come up with a basketball. He knocked it out. And Classical will get the ball as Nate Wachowski comes back. They dump it outside to Grasser, through his hands to Costello. Burns almost got swallowed up. Grasser lets it fly. It's good for two. Ronnie Bennett wants a timeout. Classical on an 8-0 run has opened up a 6-point lead at 24-18. They trailed 19-18. Costello got him fired up with two straight threes, and now a basket by Grasser has started them on an 8-0 run. And English only has their last 5 points have come from free throws. They haven't scored a basket in a long time. 5:40 left in the half. 24-18. Classical looking for the upset, which would really turn the tables upside down in the Northeastern Conference. Beverly with 2 losses, Gloucester with 2 losses, Swampscott hanging around. English on top with only 1, but Classical trying to be the spoiler here and at the same time go to 500. Classical's lost a couple of tough ball games. They won in overtime. Lost another one where their free throw shooting really hurt them. Could have won the ball game. They've been very competitive for a young team. And now they're working hard to try and come up with a big win. Upton throws in a 3. He just came back. Good ball movement by English to get one of their 3 three-point shooters, Upton being one of them, open, and he hit the 3. Pass taken away by Hall. Anderson will push it up. A 3, English can get back in it. Anderson dumps it out to Casey for the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bing. High off the glass, no good. Hall comes down with it. He got hit. English looking for the foul and doesn't get it. And Castillo will bring it up. Wachowski back out to Castillo. This is Seaforth. Seaforth with the fall away, looking for the pass, picked off by Anderson. Looking to dump it inside, he threw it too far. Upton will let it fly again. Off the rim, no good. Grasser with the rebound. And Castillo will bring it up. From deep in the corner, the three-point shot, no good. Anderson with the rebound. Again, English can tie it with a three. Nice pass inside, and they were looking for the travel, but the foul came up first. Bing tried to get the shot off. The reason he traveled is because Anthony Seaforth had a piece of him. Brogdon and Mackey will come back. So Classical will have their starting lineup back. Wachowski, Mackey, Seaforth, Brogdon, and Castillo. English with their starting lineup back as Upton has been back. Anderson hits the first, so he'll get the bonus. Again, the only thing English has made is free throws. 4:06 left. Misses that one. And we're going to get a foul. Anthony Anderson with the foul. And that'll put English is now at the limit. So for the last 4:06, both teams will be shooting 1-and-1. So 4:06 left. Classical holding on to the 2-point lead. Castillo with 7. Classical with 4 3-point bombs. Brogdon has 1. Wachowski has 1. Castillo has those back-to-back threes. English has 1 by Upton, 1 by Anderson, and 2 by Timmy Casey. Anderson leading the scorers with 8. Castillo has 7. But Classical holding on to that 2-point lead. They went on an 8-0 run when they were trailing 19-18. And that gave them the lead, and English is trying to peck away, but the only thing I've got is 3 free throws. 4 free throws by Anthony Anderson. And it's been a long time since English scored a basket. Seaforth with a straightaway, no good. Tipped around, Bing will come down with it, and he's going to get called for steps. So Classical will get it back. Brogdon almost had it picked off. It was Hearns who came up with it. The pass inside the Seaforth. He has it partially blocked. The shot won't go. He gets his own rebound back. An offensive foul against Seaforth. What got him the foul was he lowered his shoulder. If he stays upright, he gets the foul. But he lowered the shoulder to try and go, and that's what got him the foul. Anderson can't get the shot off. Classical doing a nice job of finding him. The pass gets knocked off Upton. Mackey ahead to Castillo. He lays it in. (26-22). Bing trying to go to the basket. Can't get the shot off. It's blocked. Seaforth with the nice defense. Mackey comes down with the rebound. And Brogdon will walk it up. Castillo to Brogdon. They have to worry about both Castillo and Brogdon outside with the threes. Mackey all by himself underneath. And Seaforth found him with a nice pass, and it's 28-22. Get it back outside to Anderson for 3. Off the rim, no good. Classical with a nice play at Seaforth again. He went up and got the rebound. He was going out of bounds. He bounced it off Timmy Casey. And Classical has a chance to extend that 28-22 lead. Classical turning over the much better offense. English, without Anderson getting in the scoring column, having trouble scoring. We're going to get a foul against Hearns for pushing off. Hearns got inside to rebound. He got caught pushing off. And English will be back at the foul line. And Bing will be looking for his first points in the basketball game. So Bing gets on the board. He can get English back within 4. And he does. English staying close from the foul line. They made 8 points from the foul line. Classical's only made 2. Brogdon for 3. Hits nothing but net. His second trifecta. And it's 31-24. English down by 7. Classical had a 7-point lead before, and English closed it to within 1. They almost take it away. Anderson drives the lane, throws it up, it hangs there and goes. English finally get a basket. A long time coming, and it's 31-26 with 1:45 left in the first half. Seaforth looking to go to the basket. No good. Knocked out of bounds by English. Out deep to Castillo. Brogdon. Seaforth almost lost the pass. Mackey looking to go. Mackey powers his way in and lays it in. Good strong move to the basket by Paul Mackey. And English has their, Classical, excuse me, has their 7-point lead back. Upton just barely gets the pass. Upton to Anderson. Back out to Upton, back to Anderson. He lets it fly, he had to get it up. Casey looking for the rebound. Seaforth comes down with it. 4-on-2. Pass blocked by Upton. Hall does a nice job of taking it away. Casey for 3. Too strong. He hurried the shot and went out of bounds. 50 seconds left in the half. Classical can work the shot clock down, get a good shot, and take a pretty good lead in at halftime. Mackey trying to get loose along the baseline behind the zone. Seaforth strong to the basket, too strong. Anderson rebounds the miss. So not much left on the difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson dumps it inside to Bing. He lays it in. Great move by Anderson to draw the crowd to him. Dumped it to Bing, and now Classical with 9 seconds left will bring it up. Castillo lets it fly. Off the back rim, no good. Bounces around, and we got a foul, I believe. And that's going to give English a chance. They're down 5. And English is going to be at the line in the presence of Anthony Anderson, I believe. And he'll get 2 because Classical has reached the double penalty, 10 fouls. So Anderson with a chance to get English a little bit closer. They trailed by 7. He made the nice pass to Bing to get him down 5 with 2 seconds left, and that's a tough foul against Classical with 2 seconds left. But Paul Mackey was just being aggressive, as Tommy Grasser would like him to, I would assume. Anderson makes the first. So he can get him within 3, and he does. Brogdon will let it fly off the top of the backboard at the buzzer. So Classical, each time Anderson and English answered back, Classical had an answer with 3s by Brogdon, Castillo, and 1 by Wachowski. And they twice opened up 7-point leads. and they have answered every shot that English has made, and English cutting it to 33-30 at halftime. Classical with the lead. We'll be back with the second half. Back to Classical High Schoolers. We're about set to start the second half. 33-30, Classical on top, and they'll have the basketball. Anderson led English with 13. Casey had 6. Hall and Bing had 4 apiece. For Classical, they spread it around. Costello had 9. Brogdon, Seaforth, and Mackey all had 6. Mackey got stripped of the basketball, and English will have a chance to get on the board first. Bing gets the basketball and lays it in. Nice pass from Casey, and Bing lays it in. And it's 33-32, and English going straight man-to-man. So they change up from that 2-3 zone. Brogdon got it back, almost taken away. Seaforth goes high in the air for the rebound. Anthony playing really well for Classical. Castillo, nice pass to Seaforth. He can't get the shot, but he'll get the foul, and he'll be at the line. Good ball movement by Classical, looking for the open man. So English comes out playing straight man-to-man. They went zone, and Classical shot over it, getting 5 threes. Castillo and Brogdon getting 2 apiece. Seaforth finds the front rim with the first one. Wachowski get the other 3. English had 4 of their own. Anderson, Upton, Casey, and Anderson with 2 apiece, as Seaforth makes 1. And that's the difference at halftime. 3 points and 1 extra 3 for Classical. English just couldn't get inside. Hall tried to go. He used the basket as a defender as he went underneath, and it blocked off the defense. He tried a little wraparound, and he got hit on the arm, and he'll be at the free throw line. English went a long stretch without any baskets but stayed close with free throws. And then Anderson hit 4 points at the end of the half to get him within 3. They're now within 2, and Hall can get him within 1 as he missed the first. And he does. Castillo with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Bing. Lost. Another great play by Anthony Seaforth. He took it away. He was in the air going out of bounds. He bounced it off Casey. It finally rolled out of bounds, and Classical will get it back thanks to the efforts of Anthony Seaforth. They go deep to Castillo, and a little too deep as they throw the ball away. It didn't hit anything, so English will get the ball back at the other end. Classical in a 1-2-2, but the 1 is the man that's going to cover Anthony Anderson. And whether he goes right or left, somebody's going to double team him. Upton gets swallowed up. Seaforth with another defensive play. English will get the basketball. Upton got swallowed up. Couldn't get the shot off. Seaforth tied him up. The arrow favors English. And Anderson will put the ball in play. To Bing. Upton almost lost it, got it back. Throws it high off the glass, no good. Bing with the rebound, throws it in. Good job by Bing on the follow. And English gets back on top, 35-34. They had a 1-point lead before and came roaring back. Brogdon almost lost it. Castillo got it back. Strong move to the basket. Knocked out of bounds by English. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. A 5-1 run to start the second half. And it's Castillo looking to take the shot, fires it, no good. Inside, Mackey Excuse me, that's Zakowski who got a piece. It got knocked away from him. Anderson will bring it up on the turnover. Casey lets it fly. Off the rim, no good. Zakowski with the rebound. English not shooting well in this basketball game. They've been averaging in the 60s, getting some in the 80s and 90s. But Anderson with a good defense against Willis. Upton in the corner to Casey. His shot is blocked by Zakowski. Castillo came up with it. He finally squeezed it to Bird. And now Brogdon will bring it up. Bird looking underneath to Castillo. The shot hangs there, won't go. Anderson gets the rebound. He had a good look on a nice pass from Brogdon. Anderson lets it fly for three, nothing but net. 38-34, English on top. So the man-to-man right now is working. Upton makes the steal. Anderson on the fly to Upton. Back to Anderson. Nice pass and a nice shot. And Tommy Grass is going to take a timeout. Upton got the steal. Anderson gave him the pass and a nice little shovel pass to Anderson underneath for the easy layup. And English has opened up their biggest lead of the ball game, 40-34. A 10-1 run to start the second half, with Bing getting 4, Anderson 5, and Hall a free throw. And all of a sudden English has bolted to a 40-34 lead as English went man-to-man. And I don't think Classical was expecting that. Ronnie Bennett has not gone to man-to-man much. I want to mention once again that the national anthem, Bettina Casimir did an outstanding job. She's a cheerleader for Classical. She got the night started with an excellent rendition of the national anthem, so we want to make sure we mention her once again in case we didn't pick up the name when Dick Roof announced it. She did an outstanding job. Castillo to Brogdon. They try to go inside. Hall did a nice job of helping out and knocked it away and out of bounds. Brogdon has trouble. He finally gets it to Willis. The shot. He stepped out of bounds. Anderson almost had it taken away. Now he does have it taken away. Willis did the job. Bird came up with the loose basketball. The pass underneath. The shot too strong. Taken away by Willis on a good strong move, and he lays it in. Offensive foul against English. Anderson tried to dish it down, and he wound up with the offensive foul. Castillo with the basketball. This is Bird. Castillo with a nice move, gives it to Brogdon. Dumps it inside. Wachowski's all by himself. He can't hit the shot. Casey comes down with it. Upton for three. Off the rim, no good. Bing tips. Casey comes down with it. Anderson, they were looking for. Castillo did a nice job of picking it off. The pass down court. Too strong on the layup for Willis. And Anderson rebounds the basketball. Back and forth. Nice pass underneath. Big block by Bird, and they get Bird for making contact. Anderson went up in the air, double clutched. They all moved out to block Upton, thinking the three-point shot. Hall went along the baseline, got the nice pass from Anderson, and as he tried to lay it in, he got hit, and he'll be at the line. Hall makes the first. Bird and Hearns in the ball game, along with Castillo, Brogdon, and Willis for Classical. Hall misses that one. Bird rebounds the basketball, and Castillo will bring it up. 41-36 here in the second half. 10:50 left to play in the ball game. With a whistle and a foul against English. The foul is going to be against Hall. Hall and Bird jockeying for position inside. And Hall, they were both bumping. Hall got caught. The foul will be against Hall. Bird doing a nice job of trying to get position. And now we're going to have the referee. Now they straighten it out. And we'll be back with Brogdon taking the ball in play. Brogdon, they try to get a shot from the corner. English reacts. This is Willis in the middle to Bird. Lost the basketball and it rolls out of bounds. English will get the ball. To Bing, back to Anderson. In the lane. Double clutches and lays it in. He's got 20. And it's 43-36. Hisey almost with the pick. Willis goes strong to the basket and lays it in. The running one-hander around the rim and in, and it's 43-38. Upton inside to Bing. The grab will be against Hearns inside. Upton with the nice little shovel pass inside. Hearns with the reach in. It was not a shooting foul, so Anderson from the corner for three. Bounces a couple of times. And we're going to get a foul against English on a reach-in. Bird rebounded the basketball. And trying to get the ball away, they double-teamed him, and Hall got caught for reaching in. 4 fouls on English with 9:57 left. Classical's committed 3. So we'll keep our eye on that. Could be important down the stretch. Hearns outside with the basketball. Bounces it. Looking for Seaforth. Got thrown away. And English will get the turnover and the basketball. Anthony with the ball. Bring it up. Upton can't get the shot off. Back to Anthony. Casey gets bumped and knocked down by Hearns. Again, an on-shooting foul. So 4 fouls apiece right now. Boyd will come back in. Hearns will go out. So it's Williams, Willis, Boyd, Bird, and Seaforth. Pass looking for Casey, got blocked and knocked out of bounds by Classical. So Anthony again to Casey. Can't get the shot off. Into Bing. His pass blocked again, and Seaforth comes up with it. So Classical with a chance to get a little closer. Williams outside, guarded by Timmy Casey. Williams trying to go. He lost the basketball. Hall came up with it. Lost again. Back. The fall away, no good. Tipped around. Willis will get it and lay it in. So they're letting the boys play. A lot of banging going on there on both sides. 43-40. Upton for 3. No good. Willis with a big rebound. And the foul will be against Timmy Casey. 43-40 the Bulldogs. Classical led through most of the first half. They had a 33-30 lead at halftime. English come out and went on a 10-1 run to get the lead, and now Classical battling back. They can get closer here. Pass knocked away again. Seaford saves it for the Rams. The shot, no good, but Bobby Boyd will pick up the contact. It's against Bing. Boyd gets his first point, and he gets Classical back within 2. He can get the Rams back within 1. Around the rim and in. 43-42. And English again has hit a little cold spell where they haven't scored, as they try to get Anderson loose. Upton can't get the shot off. He tried to pass it inside. Picked off by Classical. Seaford strong to the basket. The foul will be against Upton. English trying to make passes that are nearly impossible inside the Bing. He's got hands all over him. Classical playing excellent defense. Bird and Boyd and Seaford with the hands, along with Willis, getting fingertips and hands on passes, deflecting them away and turning into turnovers. The first one is up and good by Anthony Seaford, and we're right where we started the ball game, dead even, 43-43. 7:59 left, and Seaford gives Classical a 1-point lead. Neither team able to knock the other one out. There's been many runs by both teams. Bing gets loose and lays it in. That's a good athletic move by Bing. He's got 10. He caught the pass and went strong and laid it in, used his body to shield off the defense. And English by a point. Willis trying to go against Anderson. Anderson got called for the reach in. He wrapped around and knocked the ball away, but they're going to call him for reaching in. And English is now over the limit, so Classical will be at the free throw line. Willis, who's played well, he's got 6 points. He kept Classical close here in the second half when English went on that 10-1 run. He got 6 points to bring them back. Too strong with that one. It didn't hit anything. And English will get the ball out of bounds. You're going to make contact with the rim, or it's a turnover. English by 1 as Anthony Anderson walks it up. And English wants a timeout, which is another new rule. See, the coaches can call timeout. Before you had to get a player on the floor. Now the coaches can call the timeout. So Ronnie Bennett wanted a timeout as English went on a 10-1 run to start the second half after they trailed by 3. It was 40-34. And Classical has battled back, not letting English run away. English has had trouble getting everybody involved in the offense. When they've been able to get good passes into Bing, he's turned over good offense. But Classical, with that suffocating defense, has done a nice job of clogging up that middle and just knocking passes away and creating havoc and getting turnovers for themselves. Seaforth, Willis, Williams, Boyd, Bird, and Willis, the 5 for Classical. Upton can't get the shot. They try to go inside. There's the block again. Willis this time getting high in the air to block the pass. English has Casey, Upton, Anderson, Hall, and Bing. They've gone just about all the way, with the exception of a brief stint by Todd replacing Upton. But Classical once again to get a chance to get back in the lead. They trail by 1. They have the basketball. Willis dumps it down. This is Seaforth looking to go strong to the basket. And he stepped out of bounds. They hit Willis with the pass, but he was standing out of bounds when he caught it. And English will get it back. Anderson looking for a pick, looking to go. Dumps it out to Casey. Inside to Bing. He tried to make the layup. He got hit on the arm as he tried to go to the basket. Nice pass in the middle. As they were trying to concentrate on Anderson in the corner, they got Bing wide open underneath, and they grabbed his arm as he was going in for an easy layup. So they'll make him earn the 2 at the line rather than give him the easy layup. Bing makes the first, and we'll have Mackey, Castillo, and Brogdon coming back in. Boyd and Seaforth will stay in. Those are the 5 for Classical. Shot is missed. Mackey with the rebound. 46-44. Classical can tie. They can take the lead with a 3. And they've got their 3-point shooters in there, Brogdon and Castillo. Nice pass inside. Mackey can't hit the shot. Tipped around. And Bing gives it to Anderson. Mackey was wide open. A great pass as Anderson throws it up. Can't hit the shot, hit nothing, but Bing with a great play. Bing caught the air ball in the air and in one motion laid it in. It's 48-44. Boyd outside to Castillo. The jump shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anthony looking for a screen. Goes to the basket, has it knocked away, and they say he lost it out of bounds. So it'll be Classical's basketball as Wachowski comes back in the ball game. So Classical has their starting 5 on the floor. Mackey, Wachowski, Castillo, Brogdon, and Seaforth. And they trail by 4 with 5:30 left. Castillo lets it fly, no good. Anderson does a great job of tipping the basketball away from 2 Classical defenders. Casey comes down with it. The pass ahead to Upton for 3. Around the rim and in. His second trifecta, and English by 7. And Classical wants a timeout. Bing with that great play off the miss by Anderson. He only had 4 in the first half. He's got 9 here in the second half. And with the exception of Willis, 3 baskets. Classical only has 11 points in this half with 5:13 left. And that's the only baskets they have. They have 5 free throws, 2 by Boyd and 3 by Seaforth. So English has opened up a 7-point lead by outscoring Classical 21-11 in the first just about 11 minutes. So English not having a superior second half with only 21 points, but the defenses, after they went man-to-man, has shut Classical down to 11, and Willis is the only man to score a basket for Classical. And now English goes back to zone. They go 3-2. Seaforth gets loose and lays it in. So he went right inside against the zone, and Seaforth made it happen. And they've cut the lead to 5. Casey for 3. He got knocked down. Wachowski tried to block the shot and got a piece of Casey. And he'll shoot 3. Timmy started off really and hit 2 big threes, but he's been shut down since. And that Classical defense has been creating havoc with his shot. They've been making him rush it, getting it off quicker than he'd like to. As he makes the first. So he's got a chance for the hat trick. English by 7, English by 8. Timmy hits all 3. And it's 54-46 as JoJo brings it up. The shot from the corner for 3, no good. Rebound by Anderson. Ball to Casey, lines it up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Castillo. This is Brogdon outside with the basketball. Castillo drives the lane, off the glass and in. Castillo's first basket in the second half. He had 9 in the first half. That gives him 11. And Classical fighting back as they have. Inside to Bing. Ducks his head, draws the contact against Mackey. Nice pass in the middle to Bing. And when they've been able to do that, Bing has turned over good, very good offense. But Classical has not let them do it very often. They've really played tight inside. And when you consider they're doing a pretty good job shadowing Anthony Anderson as well, Classical doing a very good job defensively. First shot is missed. I think Tommy Grasser thought coming in, if he could keep the game in the 50s, he'd have a shot. English only has 54 with 4:03 left. And Classical still hanging around. They trailed by 6, make it 7 as Bing makes 1 of 2. 55-48. The scoop shot, no good. Tipped away Anderson to himself, and he starts it back. Casey gets it to Bing in the middle. Out to Anderson from outside for 3. It's good. Good ball movement by that time. Classical stuffed it inside. English has their biggest lead of 10. They stuffed everything inside, and they threw the ball out to the corner. And now Anthony Anderson gets himself a technical foul. Anthony said something to one of the Classical players as he went by. The referee caught it. So English had a 10-point lead. Now Classical can, without the clock running, can eat into that. But Bing with that nice little pass out to Anthony Anderson, and by the time the defense get out there, he had already buried the 3. He's got 3 of them. He's got 23, but I'm sure Ronnie Bennett gave him a little talking to about, let's just play the game. You don't want to, especially when you're up 10, but there's still 3:34 left, a 30-second shot clock, and anything can happen. Classical's going on runs before. They've shut English down before. So this game's certainly not over by any stretch. And Nate Wachowski will shoot the technicals. Nate makes the first. He makes them both. And as a reward for making both, he's replaced by Bobby Boyd. So 58-50, Classical, just like that, ate into that 10-point digit, got it under double digits, and they have the basketball besides. Pass too strong off Anthony Seaforth out of bounds. And now Classical's going to look to go full court. And let's see who covers Anthony. They're going man to man. Upton gets the pass. Anderson gets the basketball. Nice pass to Bing. He lays it in. Bing with 12 points in the second half. And a great play by Anderson. As soon as they saw the man-to-man, Anderson wanted the basketball. The shot was blocked by Hall. Anderson with it. Hall out to Casey. To Upton for 3. Too strong. Tipped around. Seaforth comes down with it. 2:50 and counting left. English by 10. Brogdon looking for the three. Lets it fly. In and out. Upton almost took it away from Seaforth. They battle on the floor. It's loose. Castillo walks in and lays it in. Good job by JoJo. Seaforth took it away, and it winds up going off, being out of bounds. A wacky play. Seaforth tried to save it. He actually threw it in the backcourt, which would have been a turnover. Bing stuck up his hand and went off his fingertips out of bounds, and Classical gets the ball. 60-52. The shot from the corner by Willis. In and out. Boyd with the rebound. Can't hit it. Tip up and in. Boyd with the tip in. And we got a foul against Boyd. That'll put English at the free throw line with 2:02 left. So Hall will be at the free throw line. Classical kept that 10-point lead to 6, and they were aggressive going for the basketball. And you're going to see, I think, a lot of free throw shooting in the last 2 minutes. Hall makes the first. English going to have to make their foul shots down the stretch. Shot is missed. Willis comes down with it. A 7-point lead for English. We're under 2 minutes. Brogdon dumps it inside to Seaforth. Nice pass to Willis. He lays it in. Great play by Seaforth. The pass ahead to Anthony. Lays it in. 63-56. Anderson with great body control just went up and went under the defense and laid it in. 125 and counting. Classical trying to get some threes off. Boyd throws it in. Hasty pushing it up against Castillo. Anderson with the basketball. Anthony, no good. Offensive foul against Anderson. .102 left. English by 5, and I think Anderson has fouled out. Anderson is fouled out of the ball game. Classical still in the hunt, trailing by 5. Todd will be the replacement with 1:02 left in the basketball game. Tommy Grasser wanted a timeout. He didn't know whether he should take it now or not. He's going to get one anyway because Ronnie Bennett took one. Boyd made the runner. Willis made an easy basket off a great feed from Anthony Seaforth, who's played outstanding. And Classical just keeps coming back. This is like a heavyweight championship fight. It's going to go 15 rounds, and the last guy standing. Both teams have had runs. English had it up to 10. And Classical just battled back. And now English, they were looking for some offense from somebody else other than Anthony. He's got 25, Anthony Anderson. They're going to have to get it from somebody else now because he's on the bench with 5 fouls. And that technical foul really hurt because it's a personal as well, and it means he's out of the ball game. Now all he can do is sit and hope that his 5 teammates can hang on against a Classical team that I'm sure if you ask Tommy Grasser, all he would want to say is, just let me be close at the end and give my team a shot, and let's see what we can do. And he's got his chance. Under a minute left. They need at least 2 possessions with at least 1 3. Boyd gets swallowed up. Out to Castillo for 3. No good. Nice pass to Boyd. He can't get it. Tipped up and in by Willis. Classical Classical's within 3. Willis picks off the pass. Down court to Brogdon. He lets it fly for 3, no good. Casey with the rebound. English doesn't have to take a shot. Classical will have to foul. The shot clock is history. 23 seconds left. The shot clock has gone by the boards. Classical, if they don't pick off the pass immediately, they've got to foul immediately. And we told you English would have to make their foul shots down the stretch. And Classical's certainly going to put them at the line. Timmy Casey will try to put it in play. Classical will try to come up with a steal. Timmy has to call timeout. .23 ticks left on the clock. English without Anthony Anderson. Classical needs a 3 to tie. But if they get it quick enough, I'm sure they would take an easy 2 and try to get back in it, and then look very quickly to either steal or foul, hoping English will only make 1 or none. If Classical fouls, English will shoot 1 and 1. They only have 18 fouls. English is at 10. The arrow favors Classical. So we brought you up to date on those things. 23 ticks left on the clock, 63-60. English on top. Both teams have battled back and forth. It's been a great basketball game. Both teams went on mini runs to get leads. Both teams came running back. Neither team able to run away and hide. And Classical fell down the most. They were down 10 with about 2 minutes left. And they battle back to get themselves within 3. And they have a chance if they can get the basketball. They throw it away. Classical gets the basketball. And I think Classical's going to take a timeout. .23 seconds left. What English has to work against now is a 3. They can't give Classical a 3. And yet they don't want to give them an easy layup either. They're going to play real tough defense. And, of course, if you put Classical at the line with little time left, they've got some leapers in that lineup with especially Seaforth and Willis can get up in the air. They could make one and miss one intentionally to try and get a tying basket. Right now, Classical would love to get it into overtime. They'd love to play another 3 or 5 minutes in overtime with English without Anthony Anderson, and they'd like to take their chances in overtime. But right now they've got to wind up getting a 3, and English has to play good, tough defense. An outstanding basketball game. Classical looking to go 5 and 5. English trying to stay on top and go to 8 and 1. Classical trying to help out the entire Northeastern Conference, especially Beverly, Gloucester, and Swampscott. Wachowski will put it in play as they're going to try and lay up. They're three-point shooters. They look to go quickly, and the pass bounced off Willis into the hands of Upton, and Willis had a foul. Classical was not going for 3. They were going to take the quick 2 points. They ran a screen around for Willis. He went to the basket, and he got hit. The ball went to the floor. It was loose. Upton came up with it, but Bing was the man who knocked it loose, and he was the man that got grabbed, and Bing will be at the line. Bing shooting 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 by Bing. This is an extremely important 1 and 1. If he makes 1, Classical needs 2 possessions. They'll be down 4 points with 21 seconds left. If he doesn't make it, Classical can tie it with 1 possession with a 3-point basket. That play took 2 seconds, so there's 21 left. Bing lets it fly, doesn't make it. Boyd comes up with a big rebound. And Classical will push it up. Castillo outside to Seaford, too strong. Hall lost it out of bounds. They didn't call it. Classical, they threw it away. English gets the ball in bounds and will get a foul. They got it in bounds and didn't start the clock. There was 4 seconds left when the ball went out of bounds. There's still 4 seconds left. Ronnie Bennett trying to get the officials' attention. So they're going to run 2 seconds off the clock. There'll be 2 seconds left. And now Todd will be at the line. This time he'll be shooting 2. Once again, if he makes 1, English has got their 8th win because they'll just get out of the way and let Classical score if they can get the ball down quick enough. There's only 2 seconds left. So Classical had a couple of opportunities, but tip your hat to all of the Classical players. Brogdon, Castillo, Boyd, Willis, Seaforth, Bird, Mackey, Watkowski. They all did an outstanding job in this game, giving English all they could handle. And people laugh when we say, throw the records out the window. Classical at 4 and 5, coming in and giving English all they could handle. And English is going to escape, and I mean escape, with a win, as Todd made the first one. So English just standing by, and they'll let Classical score. The shot at the buzzer by Watkowski is good for 3. And that makes it 65-63 in favor of English. And the fans who came tonight certainly got their money's worth. Classical led through most of the first half. They took a 33-30 lead at halftime. English went on a 10-1 run to start the second half. And Classical kept pecking away. English went on another mini run to get it up to 10, 48-38. And then Classical made their one last push. They got it down to 3. They had the ball a couple of times. They could not get that last 3-point shot. They went for a 2-point basket with 23 seconds left, figuring they might be able to steal the ball and get another basket. It didn't work, the turnover, and then finally the 2 free throws by Todd put the icing on the cake, and they gave the 3-point basket to Watkowski at the end for 65-63. For Classical, Castillo had 13. Boyd played a fine game with 6. Willis was outstanding with 11. Seaforth played just a terrific basketball game, defensively and offensively. He had 11 to lead Classical. For English, Timmy Casey had 9. Brandon Bing had 16, 12 of those coming in the second half. Anthony Anderson had 25, and Upton had a big 3-point basket, his second of the night, in that run that got the lead up to 10 points. So English survives. They had to play the last minute plus without Anthony Anderson, but they survive against Classical, and they get their 8th win. They go to 8-1, and they stay on top in the Northeastern Conference. Classical will drop to 4-6. For Huey Mock and Greg Jones on the camera, I'm John Hoffman saying we hope you enjoyed it, and if you're a basketball fan, you certainly did. We'll see you next time on TV 15.